Good morning, let me tell you about a mistake that you're probably making that you can fix really easily, and it's not even gonna be that big of an issue, okay? Right, before I even get into it, if you haven't liked the video, then I won't like you, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let's get into it. Pre-workout nutrition, how should you set it up? Now, it's not the biggest deal if you can't, because the most important thing is that you get some sort of food in before you train. So if you don't have time to optimize your pre-workout meal, it's not that big of a deal, but if you do, then it's gonna make you that 1% better in the gym, and that's what we all strive for, right? The key to an amazing pre-workout meal is high carbs, low fat, moderate to high protein. And now even getting into the more nitty-gritty details of that, you wanna have high glycemic index carbs, which means they are fast to digest, they spike your insulin, and you wanna have quick digesting protein. It can be whey protein, it can be a chicken breast, something that's just gonna come in, boom, get destroyed in you, and leave. Now you wanna have this meal somewhere an hour to maybe an hour and a half before you actually start lifting. That will make sure your body's not focusing on digesting when you lift, but instead it's focusing on you lifting, right? That makes sense. An example of such a meal is this. One bagel, 20 grams of jam, another bagel, 20 grams of Nutella. You can probably do better than Nutella, but I like it. And 5 pieces of turkey bacon, which is just, this is extremely high carb, low fat, there's like no fat in this, and really high protein. The macros are on the screen right there for you. That's that. I'm gonna eat this up. I'll see you guys in a second. Woo! What's up? Listen, we are going to destroy pull session, and I'm not gonna leave a fucking piece of energy on the table in the gym. I'm just gonna go in. I have all the calories in the world, right? We had presses yesterday, and then I came back home and I had a few extra calories because I just felt like it. Because who's gonna stop me? Had a few croissants, had a bowl of cereal. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody's gonna stop me. And I'm gonna put all of it to use. So I'm gonna go into the gym today. I'm full of energy. I'm full of, like, I can feel it. Like in my fucking, I can just feel my hands are just so strong. I'm gonna come into the gym, I'm gonna fucking destroy it. I'm gonna hit PRs on everything I can fucking think of. If you're wondering, yes, I'm not wearing trousers, and no, I will not be wearing trousers to the gym. I'm going in boxers, so that's what's happening. Pre-workout, goated. Woo! Let's get to the gym, baby. Boys, when I tell you I am not leaving anything on the table, I mean it. I promise you I mean it. I'm doing absolutely everything in my power. I'm almost trying to overtrain because I don't think that's even possible. If my calories are good, if your calories are good, and you're in a surplus, if you're sleeping well, and you're keeping your stress low outside of the gym, so you know you keep your schoolwork and everything like that, relationships, everything's intact, which for me it is, everything's fine. Your stress is low. I'm like, there's nothing, you probably won't overtrain. It's gonna be very difficult, especially on stuff like biceps, right? Or like the stuff that I'm doing. You can definitely run yourself into the ground with deadlifts, squats, and bench presses. I've done that before. I've definitely done that before. I've run myself into the ground with squats and deadlifts, and that's definitely possible. But if we're talking about bodybuilding training, you can do so much volume and intensity. It's not just about getting junk volume in. Every single one of my sets is to failure. And a lot of them are beyond. I do drop sets, superset, no, sorry, not supersets. I do drop sets, I do partials, I do everything in my power to get every single last bit of energy out. And because I'm on a bulk, like I'm telling you, I am trying to like overtrain, and it's not possible. It's literally not possible, I kid you not. I'm recovered for every session, and I do pull every other day, essentially, because I do push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Like and the reason why I'm doing this is as an experiment, so I can push it onto you and tell you that it's possible. Now, your exercise selection has to be right. Like I'm telling you, you can't be doing this with deadlifts. You can't be doing this with squats. Most likely you can't be doing this if you're doing like barbell rows, RDLs, huge movements that are like loaded, and your spine's loaded and your abs are loaded, and it's a lot of systemic fatigue. But stuff like this, mate, if you're just coming in and your goal is hypertrophy, and you've got exercises that you know you click with and they don't fatigue you like crazy, do more. Push yourself harder. You wanna, look at that. And then I did a drop set after this, and like I do partials on the drop set when I finish, and I completely burn out. Because you literally just can. Like I said, calories up, sleep up, reduce your stress, and like you can make more gains than you think. People think like, oh, if you're natural, you can't train hard, and it's only for people on gear. Like, no, that's not the case. Your body's not fragile. The more you put in, the more you're gonna get out, right? I thought it wouldn't be possible to do cardio for 20 minutes a day, and then I didn't think it was possible to do it for 40 minutes a day on top of my weight training. I did it, my body adapts, and I'm fitter, and I'm healthier, and I'm better. Like, you can just do more, and you're gonna get more out. You have to stop being a pussy when you train, and actually just like go at it. Push yourself to failure. Outside of the gym, do everything. Push everything else to failure, like your food, and your sleep, and your recovery, and then you're just gonna grow like a weed. It's like, it's as simple as that. So many people are so wound up in like thinking that you can't train hard and we can't be going to failure on every single set. Try it. Fucking try it. It's like nothing's gonna happen to you. If anything, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm making more fucking gains than ever. And that's what's happening to me. I feel like I'm making more gains than ever. I'm coming to the gym every single time, pushing myself until I can't anymore, and I'm fucking feeling great, all right? Subscribe to the channel, boys. Please, let's go. Woo! Woo! What have you got to say about that?
Great session, guys, all around.
Fucking smashed it, mate. All right, basically the plan is we're gonna go Nando's because I'm one chili away from Red Reward, which means if I buy a starter, I'm gonna get Red Reward, which means our food's gonna be free. And now that I'm on a bulk, like I said, calories are here and there. My goal is 180 bench, I think.
My goal is 180 hip thrusts for a few reps.
And I'm gonna stay in good condition anyways. 180 bench is gonna come within like a week or two. Literally feel like I'm so like, with the rate of stuff happening right now.
Well, the way 170 moved yesterday.
Yeah, I like have like 175 in me today.
Yeah.
Probably.
Potentially.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go Nando's. We'll see you there. It's gonna be sick, epic. I can't wait because I'm fucking starving. What about you?
See you there, guys.
State of affairs is as follows. I've got a starter. Lucy's got a starter, but it's fucking burnt. Also, nobody cares. Shut up. Starter, pizza bread, hummus. I'm gonna dig into this. It's gonna disappear in like 2 seconds. And I'll see you in the main tier. Alright, what's your opinion on these wings, mate?
Sorry. What about your food, mate?
This just looks like shit. What's going on?
It's a Saturday night and Nando's is literally packed with people. That's why it's shit.
Alright, the starter was really good, but this might look alright. It might actually look alright on camera, but it's not looking too hot in real life. I'll be honest with you. 6. To be fair, tastes alright. Can't really complain. Are you ready for a sick time lapse? I'll give you a calories as well, just because like why not, right? Are you ready for a sick time lapse? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're in Casper's. It's like a dessert place, right? And I'm looking through these waffles, right? There's premium waffles here. They don't sell blue waffles. Have you seen a blue waffle? You should Google it if you haven't. Google blue waffle. They don't sell it here. That's my favourite one.
You're literally the most vile person.
We're here by accident, by the way. We're not meant to be here, but
we came
are here.
And I was like, Dave, should we go to Casper's? And he was like, yeah, right.
Well, it's literally like food right now. It's like so crazy on my mind. Think about you all the time. Okay, there's loads of waffles. I really like the look of this one. Whatever the fuck that is.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is, guys. Like, can you give me one of those? We're gonna order up and then I'll see you when the food's here. Is it even food?
Not really. It's just a bunch of bullshit, really.
Yeah. All right. All right. There's a bit of an emergency. Basically, I need a shit so bad. The Nando's is going crazy on my stomach, and I just got this.
This is busted.
It's literally going crazy. Also, I expected it to be cold, but it's like warm.
It's a warm waffle, that's why it's just come out of the bake.
I didn't expect that. Also, knife and fork for a waffle.
Who do you think you are?
How do you even like, I know we've said it before, we did like 15,000 calorie challenge. We've said like, oh, this is the most gluttonous food we've ever had on the planet. This is like, this tops the cake. Never in my life have I had anything to this capacity.
Yeah, Dave has never been to Casper's before, ever.
Might start coming here more often though. This is crazy.
Is it good, yeah?
You're fucking kidding me. Out of 10, we're looking at a 9.5.
Oh, wow.
Let's do a last bite on camera. We've got everything here, along with a bit of ice cream. That's 10-10. The ice cream puts it over the edge. That's it, boys. Okay, as soon as I had that bite, I felt my stomach, I was giving out. I look over to my side, there was a toilet, and it says out of order. I was like, oh, Lucy, I need to go. I need to leave. I left the restaurant, go straight to Costa, which is like next door. I go in, I'm like, yo, can I use your toilet? They were like, we're closing. I was like, I'll be like 2 seconds. I literally just, my stomach's going, I just need to shit. I just need to shit so bad. It was like unbearable. I kid you not, unbearable. I was like, I'm ready to shit in the river. Not ready. They were like, you can't do that. I was like, oh my God. Ran back to Nando's. Made it through to Nando's, like I went through the queue. I was like, sorry guys, I need to go. Run upstairs, I'm desperate, like I'm literally so desperate, it's crazy. Run upstairs, get into the toilet. I was like, oh, finally. Look at the toilet paper, no toilet paper. Oh my God, at that point I was literally like sweating. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Ran out of Nando's, went back to Casper's. I was like, Lucy, I have to go because the camera was still there. I didn't pick up the camera because obviously I'm just so desperate. I was like, I just need to go somewhere because otherwise I'm literally gonna shit myself. Grabbed the camera, started running to Tesco's because we parked at Tesco's. I was like, there's a toilet in Tesco's. Running to Tesco's. At this point, I'm literally out of breath, sweating. I kid you not. I'm not exaggerating whatsoever. I was literally in so much desperation. Run over to the toilet. There's a sign. Toilet's closed. At this point, I was like, that's it. I'm shitting myself. I ran out of the thing. I like put my phone in my pocket, zipped it up. Put my keys in my pocket, zipped it up. Started sprinting with the camera. Get into my car, turned it on, vroom into here. I parked in somebody else's parking space. Ran upstairs because the lift. I was like, I'm not waiting for the lift. It was like on floor 3 or whatever. I was like, I'm not waiting for a second. Ran up the stairs, sat down. Wow. I'm sorry for too much information, but that was the most critical emergency I've like ever experienced. That was ridiculous. And the fact that I went to like 3 different places and there were no toilets available is just crazy. Like I just don't understand how that's even possible. Whew. That's that. I'm fine now though.